Marty, what a super theory to dwell upon. That dreaded cognitive load is mindful of the learning processes presented in Psychology 101. I'm sure you remember the diagrams of storage registers and short-term and long-term memories. I can relate this load contingency to my first usage of computers. I had no idea of how to get somewhere on the internet, but if you gave me the URL, and I would literally write it down, no matter what its length, I get the job done. Don't ask me to go there, here, or there. Just give me the URL, please. So I can equate very well with the problem students have with technology. My solution is to kind of make it a step process. That is, step 1, step 2, etc. Don't rely on memory. Put it in writing. Some students pick right up on the navigation as they are digital natives. Us immigrants have a larger learning curve. I had to chuckle a little bit when you talked about tools and doing. I was an air traffic controller for 27 years. It takes a lot of time to get used to doing without thinking about it. Writing as you talk. Listen to what the pilot says back to you. Get the inputs into the computer. Listen to everything else around you, as others might need assistance even while you're contemplating your next control action. So sure, until a person really gets acclimated to the tools and these tools become second nature, there will be an overwhelming apprehension. Driving a motorcycle is pretty much the same thing. In regards to students forgetting how to do something or when something is due, it might be a mutual problem. I recall one of my college classes when I decided to go back to school to be a teacher. It was educational technology. In about the 5th week, we had an assignment due with a presentation. After all the presentations were over, the teacher looked out over the class, frowned, and announced, "I'm sorry, I have failed you as a teacher, as only 2 students out of a class of 25 did the assignment correctly." Wow, I thought. She took the onus upon herself for the high rate of failure. Maybe we should reflect that student outcomes could be reflective of educators' inputs. Thank you for the inspiration, Marty.